Hi, I'm naturopathic Dr. Sami McCulley, and it's been a long time since I've made a video or sent an e-blast. And the reason I am doing this video today is because I'm really excited. I have a new device that is going to be delivered tomorrow, and I wanted to tell you about it and give you the opportunity to come try it for free. So why might you be interested in this? Well, in January, I was having a conversation with a doctor in Orange County, and he told me that he had this medical device that in a 20-minute session, his patients were losing an inch or more in their measurements, be it hips, arms, thighs, abdomen, butt, and some people were seeing a decrease in pain or an elimination of pain. I even heard that the clinic, when they all tried it, were commenting that their poop was much better the next morning. And I was told that what would happen during the session is that your fat cells would become more permeable, the contents would go into your interstitial space, or the space between your cells, and then your lymph and your liver and your kidneys would help to flush out the fat if everything was flowing and open. So this sounded way too good to be true to me, and I thought I would love to have something like this to offer my patients. So I decided to fly down to the clinic in Orange County 2 weeks ago, and I also visited another clinic in Beverly Hills, and I tried a session for myself. And so what I found, and I jump to new ideas very quickly, but I also always want to make sure that they actually work. So in my 20-minute session, what this machine looks like is it's wraps. You have a wrap that goes around your each of your thighs, one that goes around your upper arms, one that goes around your abdomen, and covers your back and butt and hips and thighs if you want, or you can avoid the butt if you would like to have a big butt. And then there's a mask that covers your face, your neck, and your chest. And so during this session, I just lay there. It was actually very relaxing. And had I not been so concerned that my bloating was going down so quickly, I wanted to touch the lights because I knew that the light, being closer to the light, would have a bigger impact. So if I could have relaxed a little bit, I would have fallen asleep, because I almost fell asleep a few times. But what happened was that I lost 5.75 inches in a matter of 20 minutes. A half an inch on my left thigh, a quarter of an inch on my right thigh, an inch around my hips, and the rest of it were the 2 measurements that she did on my abdomen. Some of that was definitely bloating, but not all of it. I noticed, I've had 3 kids, and so the skin is not as tight, can be wrinkly, can appear wrinkly sometimes around your belly when your skin's been stretched so much and for so long. And what I noticed was that the skin on my abdomen looked much different. It was much tighter. I just felt, tighter in some way. It was good. So I could notice the physical difference of the appearance. And then another thing that had happened was that I had elbow pain for about 8 weeks prior to going to this clinic. And what I did, because I knew that for a lot of people it was helpful with pain, so I asked her to push the pad down so it covered my elbow. What she didn't do, though, was she missed a little spot at the bottom. And so I woke up the next morning and my elbow was completely pain-free, except for that tiny little spot. So you know that when the lights are touching something, they'll have an impact, but it doesn't necessarily, at least for me, that day it didn't go beyond that. But the pain was resolved for about 3 days, and it slowly started to creep back, probably from eating things that I shouldn't be eating, creating more inflammation. But it did have an impact, and I know that if you do multiple sessions, it has an additive impact, and if you can help to heal injuries. And so I also noticed that my digestion was better for about a week. I woke up feeling like my body was freer in some way, and I would explain that by saying there was less inflammation. I was definitely convinced, and so I did more research about red light and near infrared, and I already actually knew about it because I have this device. It's called the Perfectio, and some of you already know about it, and some of you own one of these. And so what this does, actually I think I skipped that part. So these two wavelengths, and this has the same kind of wavelengths but slightly different frequencies, is that these frequencies help to increase collagen, or near infrared does this, increases collagen production and elastin production. And so you can see this, it has about 25 lights on it. And so what you do with this device is you move it around your face for 15 or 20 minutes for a session, and you notice a difference. You see your fine lines are less prominent, your face is more hydrated, and then over time collagen and elastin are actually produced, and then you see, you know, things are back into place like they should be after a while. So the reason I use this as a reference is because this has 25 lights and you're moving it around the whole time. This other, the RedRed 360, has 4,600 lights. The microchips are made in Germany, so they're good quality. And the 4,600 lights are on one place the whole time, the whole 20 minutes. So imagine the impact that this machine can have on your whole body. It's like having a whole body facial or a whole body restoration all at the same time. And so people also ask, how long do these, how long do the effects last? Well, we're constantly aging. So if you could do anything to help reverse the aging process or to slow it down by helping to regenerate cells, regenerate mitochondria, decrease inflammatory compounds, and things like that, then you're doing a lot for yourself. So whether you have anything going on or not, these frequencies are beneficial for you. I would love for you to come try this out. And if you would like a free session, you're one of the first 50 people to contact me. And by doing that, you need to email info@wellnessarchitecture.com and let me know that you're interested. I will also be doing a webinar about this in a week or so to give more information. There will be information going up on my website in the next week or so. But if you do want more information, you can just send me an email. So if you'd like to try, let us know, and I will see you soon.